Welcome to the latest solution from Haybuster, where we've been focusing on the challenges of farmers and beef cattle producers with laser precision for more than 40 years. Engineering and manufacturing dependable machines that make your operation more efficient, predictable, and profitable. Today, the innovation continues with the 2564 Balebuster, a machine that's busting the industry norms for precision, uniformity, consistency, and reliability. The 2564 Balebuster upgrades our 2554, a round bale processor that our customers have come to depend on. As with all our machines, we developed the 2564 with input from farmers, ranchers, and contractors who use them. The result is a machine that performs the way you need it to. The 2564 is bigger, heavier, stronger, and more durable. It's a one-man operation that's easy to use and gives you complete control, not only of the machine, but of the length, uniformity, and consistency of cut from start to finish. An incredibly versatile processor, the 2564 is ideal for feeding, laying down bedding, erosion control, and reducing odors on the farm and from lagoons. The 2564 is going to save you time, save you money, save you headaches, and give you an excellent return on your investment. And as you've come to expect from Haybuster, our Balebusters are engineered and manufactured right for minimum maintenance, maximum durability, and long life. The 2564 is as rugged and reliable as it is precise. The main frame is constructed with 3x6 tubing that makes it heavier, stronger, and more durable than any other bale processor. But the real difference is in the heart of the 2564, where quality and value flow from our patented shredder chamber. We've beefed up the chamber so it's longer, higher, and heavier. The 2564 handles the largest, heaviest bales, even silage bales that weigh up to a ton. The 3-chain slat conveyor, or live floor, provides consistent, uninterrupted processing of any bale in any condition, wet or dry, old or new. The 2564 manhandles them all. Other bale processors use double rollers over a rotor. Problem is, old bales with flat spots or wet bales can get stuck. The 2564's live floor eliminates that problem by consistently turning the bale into the slug bar rotor assembly for positive feeding action. No matter how a bale goes in, the 2564 will process it with ease. The live floor now has a center bearing supports rather than bushings for increased strength and longer life. This new machine features an oil bath chain case, an improvement that enabled a center line drive shaft for a straight PTO driveline, and a 20% increase in rotor speed. The rotor itself is heavier and stronger, with heavy-duty free-swinging flails, and we've gone from 18 flails to 40 flails, so you can really fine-tune the length of cut. An overrunning clutch on the PTO shuts down if something gets stuck or jammed to protect the machine and its components. The entire fan housing is easily rotated with a hydraulic cylinder rather than a hydraulic motor for a more positive feeding process, and with fewer moving parts, there's less maintenance. A hydraulic motor rotates the fan spout to give you 360-degree discharge rotation. Add it all up, and you've got an incredibly adaptable, easy-to-use, and dependable processor on your hands. The 2564 is versatility on wheels. You'll be able to process hay, straw, haylage, or silage bales in any condition with ease. For feeding, the 2564 breaks up bales to a uniform size and cut of feed to provide a 20 to 30% savings on hay. But this Balebuster gives you much more than that. The redesigned discharge spouts provide improved product flow. 2 options are available. The 3-foot spout allows easy feeding over fences into bunks or directly into a feed wagon. It's also exceptional for broadcasting bedding into pens or into fields for erosion control. For bedding, erosion control, or odor control, the straw cannon broadcasts product uniformly up to 100 feet in any direction for a uniform blanket that protects seed and soil from the elements. Or for blowing right into ditches, remove the spouts entirely. We've also built in more ground clearance and a universal hitch, so you can use the 2564 over any terrain with any tractor. The 2564 is a user-friendly one-man operation, regardless of the application. It's a self-loading machine with Haybuster's exclusive two-stage design, and it holds 2 bales at once. Simply back into the pile of bales. Load the first bale onto the curved loading tines and lift. As you do, the loader lifts away from the next bale, and the first bale slides into the shredder chamber. You can see to load the second bale by reversing the live floor. Simply back into the pile again, pick up the second bale, and you're off to work. Like our other Balebusters, the 2564 provides on-the-go processing. Electric over hydraulic controls are standard, so you can operate everything right from the cab, and it only requires 2 hydraulic outlets. The 2564 also features large access doors to the shredder chamber. They make auger fan transition, maintenance, recutter screen changing, or twine removal easy. Forget about crawling into the machine. Just walk up, open the door, do your maintenance, and get back to work faster. With 3 ways to adjust the 2564, no other machine gives you as much control over length and uniformity of cut. For exactly the size and consistency you need, you can adjust the slug bars or add an additional 10 fixed slug bars. Adjust the speed of the live floor for faster or slower rotation. Use one of our 2 sizes of bolt-in recutter screens with either a 4 or 6-inch square openings. And don't forget the 360-degree discharge and 100-foot broadcasting capabilities. Together, they deliver perfection for any feeding or covering operation. The Haybuster 2564 Balebuster, industry tested and proven to combine efficiency, consistency, and precision in a machine that stands the test of time. Get one today and put it to work in your operation. For more information about horsepower requirements, features, options, capacities, and warranties, contact Haybuster or your local Haybuster dealer. At Haybuster, the innovation continues.